Morning, everyone. I'm inside today, and even more than the last time, it is really windy outside. So I thought I would bring to everybody the sanctuary of the Epiphany Episcopal Church. And I have a little confession to make. I've been walking around church sanctuaries, or as Episcopalians call them, the nave, for ages. I used to go to a church in Key West, and you go on a Tuesday afternoon, the door is always unlocked, and there's never anybody in there. It was great. Could wander around, and usually the inside of churches are different, and you can feel the difference. There's a hope and a holiness in almost all of them, and that is certainly the case here. You can feel that this space has been prayed in. And in those prayers, too, it's not just all smiles and joy and celebration. It's also, to quote Bruce Springsteen, sometimes it feels like a garden of 1,000 sighs. And we bring that, too, to God. We bring our lostness, our confusion, our sadness. And the hope is we get it all sorted out here. And we share that hope together. I've got a few reflections on that sorting out right now. It occurs to me that there's some irony in the fact that every November we hear that there's 46 shopping days till Christmas. I mean, calling them shopping days is honest. When they say 46 days till Christmas, what they mean is you got 46 days to shop. And me, oddball that I am, I always think we should do something like that for Easter instead. But it's not about shopping, it's not about acquisition, but it's about naming this huge event that's coming in the future and preparing for it. It's what we call Lent. And I just happened to count. There are 18 days left before Easter. That includes some days that aren't Lent, but I'm not going there right now. There's a lot. Sundays don't count in shortened Lent, but 18 calendar days till Easter. And in that 18 days, I have a few little challenges. One is specific to, to Epiphanites, those people who come to Epiphany Church, but maybe if you're hearing me from someplace else, it would work in your community as well. What we're discovering is that because of these live Facebook feeds, the live streams, we're reaching a lot of our members frequently, but what we're also discovering is that some people who don't have Facebook are feeling really left out of the loop. I would like to ask everybody that's got a church directory or just has a name or two in their phone to give somebody a call and think, who have I not been seeing on Facebook? I called someone yesterday, hasn't basically heard from anybody in church for 2.5 weeks. And this is a person who comes Wednesday nights, Sundays, even comes to centering prayer sometimes. And all these things have temporarily been suspended, as you know. So let's reach out to the names that we aren't seeing on the Facebook feed. Let's think, who would God have me contact right now? And also, let's be divinely selfish about something. And do sort of a spiritual equivalent of Marie Kondo. In preparing for Easter, it strikes me that that 2020 is unique in all my life, of a time that we have the time to really sort things out, to really divide wheat from the chaff, wheat being valuable, chaff being worthless, wheat to be eaten and to nourish, chaff to be burned in unquenchable fire. Let's get rid of the chaff in our life. And let's do it physically, mentally, and spiritually. Let's aim really high. Let's go to the closet, admit that we have not worn that shirt in 21 years, and give it to the Goodwill. It doesn't spark joy. Thank you, Marie Kondo. Get rid of it. Let's have that space for our soul to live in. Let's also, on a psychological level, ask ourselves, do some thorough moral inventory and share with friends and with God maybe some things that we wish we were stronger or clearer or more honest about. on a psychological level, where we can sort out and get rid of some chaff and move to a clearer, calmer truth psychologically. And then the same thing spiritually. Let's ask God's Holy Spirit to help us to realize what might need to change in our prayer life, our worship life, both alone and with others. What could be improved? What could we do more of, less of, to feed our souls ever more completely? We got 18 days. Along the feeding line spiritually, let me make a plug too. As you know, even though we've suspended public assembly here of great numbers, Rick and I will still be doing every service of Holy Week from this beautiful and holy space. They'll all be live streamed. And as of yesterday now too, we have a YouTube channel, a dedicated YouTube channel from Epiphany Church. Please share that information liberally with everybody, including some people who think, I don't care. Take that risk. Just tell everybody you know, and God will sort out who it will be valuable to hear. From this place, we will be doing Holy Week, all the services. And just a reminder, too, these live streams are Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. Father Vince, Father Rick, and I will be doing all 6 days a week, and then regular Sunday service here, too. There are lots of opportunities, as you can see, in these 18 days till Easter. And we can do better than shop. We can really clean up our lives physically, mentally, spiritually, and grow in goodness, peace, and joy. And 18 days from now, we're going to walk right out this door, and right here on this very sidewalk will be a lift. Father Rick on this lift, and people will see us in their parked cars, socially distanced with their windows up, listening to an Easter service as we share the joy right here